Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am back again. My name is Winifred, and if you're new here, please click the subscribe button. Don't forget to like my video please and drop comments. Um okay, I took a long break though. I thought I was not going to take a long break, but one thing led to another and it became really long, but I am back. And it's good to have me back. And then again, I want to say welcome to the new subscribers. I want to say thank you for liking my last video, and thank you for your comments also. Okay, I think this video is going to be like a continuation from the last one. And the last video, I think I spoke about coming to the UK and trying to fit in and stuff like that, but this might be my last video about the whole relocating to the UK. And in fact, maybe the whole relocating and the traveling process, because I'm not an immigration advisor. I do not know so much, and it seems like a lot of people are giving like advice on migrating like this way. I can only say what I did, or what what I did when I was coming, because yeah, for me I had like a spouse visa that took forever to come out. It came out in 3 months though. So okay, this is just to encourage anybody that's waiting for their spouse visa to come out. For some people it takes like earlier than 3 months. I actually saw a lot of people's visa that took or a lot of people's comments rather when I was waiting for my visa, that says that their visa took three. I think I saw somebody that said that visa was 3 weeks exactly, and it was a spouse visa that it took 3 weeks. Some people said theirs took like a month plus, but mine took exactly 3 months and a week. So yeah, so if you're waiting and you're hearing about backlog and all of that, just know that it's not going to take more than the 12 weeks, which is like 3 months. I think, did I say 3 months and a week? Yeah, it's like 3 months. So yeah, just in the process of waiting, I would advise you to keep yourself busy, learn something. Me, I was always procrastinating. One day I wanted to learn how to make hair, the next day I wanted to learn how to make cake, the other time I wanted to learn how to style wigs. I just wanted to learn things that I could use for my own self, because that's it with me. It's like when I say I want to learn a particular skill, I don't just learn it because I want to make money off the skill. For instance, when I decided to learn makeup, the main reason why I went to learn makeup was because every time I went to a makeup studio for like a face beat, I don't think I ever left any makeup studio then looking happy or feeling happy with myself or with the makeup, because my face was always white. And like obviously I've seen lines everywhere. My highlighting and in fact I would just leave there uglier than I went. So I always had issues with that. So that was one of the reasons why I actually went to learn makeup. But after a while I started using makeup to make money. Then I stopped, and then even though I have not made money with makeup for a while, at least I can wear my makeup like perfectly well. And yeah, so please, if you're at home, if you're waiting for your visa, either you're trying to relocate to the UK through school or through like spouse visa, and you think that you still have time, it will do you good to learn something, either how to make hair, or how to, I don't know, I'm not saying that you have to come here to go and work in a salon or something, but I can only tell you that whatever you learn will serve its purpose. Because for me, I could make hair, like maybe not a professional, but yeah, if I sit down and I take my time, I can make hair like a professional do. When I make hair, I'm like weaving and stuff. So when I came to the UK, I think I asked somebody how much to weave cornrows or something, so I could just wear my wig on top, and I can't even remember the ridiculous price they told me or something. And because I was new, everything I would do, once you tell me a price, I just convert to naira, and I'm like, it's not possible. So when I came here, or in fact, ever since I came here, I've been doing my cornrows myself, and it's not been bad though. Some days I have like my like very bad hair days, but yeah, I can make hair, I can do like little stuff for myself. So if you're relocating to the UK, yeah, just prepare to learn to do little stuff for yourself, or um or just be prepared to spend money, like to pay people. So is that you learn to do those things for yourself, or you just be prepared to pay people to do those things for you? Yeah, so that's that for that. So this is just like encouraging those people that are still waiting for their visas, that are looking at relocating. If you want to relocate, whether you're coming to the UK, whether you're going to Canada, you need a skill. I'm not saying that the skill is for you to make money, because even me, when I was going to relocate and everybody said, oh, you need to learn how to make hair, you need to learn how to do. I think it was even annoying me at some point, because in my head I'm like, am I going to work in a salon? Even though they say, oh, they pay so much if you work here, they pay so much, but I'm like, okay, there are other bigger things that you could still think of and say, oh, you need to learn this, or you need to learn that. But bottom line is, when you're learning all those things, it will actually favor you. So say I have my kids tomorrow, I have like a daughter. I know that before my daughter will go to the salon, is because maybe she doesn't like me touching her hair, or I don't have the time. I just want someone else to do it. I just want to pay for the service here. But if not for that, I can make the hair. If you even come with your husband, trust me, there are days where you have to cut your husband's hair, because I know my husband cuts his hair with like, I think it's like £20 or £25. And you know these people that have like they call it bololo, like skin cuts also. I don't know what they call it, but I call it bololo though. Their own is even the worst, because 1 minute they cut it like all shiny, and the next 2 days hair have started coming out from some parts, and I'm like, we need to cut again. So if you say you have to spend like £20 every, like 3 times a week or twice a week, so like in a month, how much are you spending and stuff like that? So there are just some basic things you need to know how to do. If you are coming here like an ajebo like me, I came as an ajebo. But I have learned. I came out as an ajebo though. But now at least I make my hair myself, I style my wigs myself, I wear my makeup myself. If I'm going for an occasion, there's no way I'm calling the makeup artist, hello, I did this. So yeah, I'm just saying that there are some basic things you could learn. Yeah, so that's for people that are relocating over. Then yeah, if you're coming over, I was going to talk about things that you can bring over to the UK when you're traveling, like food stuff. Because the first time I came to the UK, um I think my friend said to bring a lot of food stuff for her, and I heard plenty stories when I was trying to buy the things, because that was my first time, and I was asking people, can I travel with this, can I travel with that? There are people that are telling me that oh, the dogs at the airport, they will smell it, this blah 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 blah. And me, I was even scared. I'm like, well, the truth is, when you're coming to the UK, you can come with food stuff. Like, there are some things that are contraband too that you cannot travel with, but yes, you can come with beans, you can come with crayfish, you can come with dried fish, you can come with um like spices, you can come with like dried vegetables, if you have like dried bitter leaf, beletete and those things. Of course, you can travel with all of that. Just package them very well. You can put them in like these Ziploc bags, those transparent bags. You can even label them. You can come with a goosey, you can come with ogbono, you can come with whatever you cook banga soup with. Just package them very well so they don't look um I don't know if to say strange, but I just package them very well. Put them in like a Ziploc bag. If you are coming with fish, I think I wrapped my fish with newspaper. Like then I wrapped with what again? I should wrapped it with newspaper. Then I put it in a Ziploc. Then I still tied it with a nylon bag, because I did not want the smell to just come out like that. So yes, that's that. If you're traveling here, even okay, the things that are not allowed are like milk. Milk is contraband. So I know some people travel with milk, but I didn't do that because I did not want to be the scapegoat. So it's either they will seize it, or they will ask you to pay like a fine or something. But I didn't want all of that. So milk is contraband. Yeah, I did not want to start risking it. Then um you can actually travel with palm oil, oh, but the problem is, in Nigeria, you're not allowed to travel or fly with palm oil. So it's from Nigeria they will even seize your palm oil, not in the UK. If you travel, if your palm oil crosses like Nigeria border, nobody's going to seize it when you get to the UK. But it will not cross Nigeria border, because those people will take it from you. Yes, then you can travel with honey. Everything that you can travel with, if you're still not so sure after this video what you can travel with, you can go to the .gov website. That's the UK immigration website, to confirm all the things that you can travel with. They are there listed. So the point is, so long as you're not bringing anything for sale into the UK, then it's fine. like, say for instance you're traveling with beans, the quantity of beans you're traveling with is not like a bag of beans or a sack of beans or something. You're not coming to sell it here. So yeah, there's like everything has like its quantities also. But it's okay to travel with foodstuff, it's okay to travel with crayfish, it's okay to travel with dried fish, but it's not okay to travel with meat. Some people dry their meats and then they fly with it, but I think these people here, I don't know. Some people do that. I did not do that. So yeah, because meat is contraband. You know, these people, they're very concerned about maybe the animal, if the animal was vaccinated or stuff like that against some diseases. So I would say that if you're coming here to school, or if you're coming for anything that would involve traveling with credentials and documents, please put your documents and your credentials in your hand luggage, especially if you are using like connecting flights, because you don't want to get to the airport and start looking for your the bag that has um or everything for your clearance and stuff like that. So yeah, if you're traveling for school, if you're in fact everything you're traveling with that concerns documents should be in your hand luggage. Yeah, so that should be fine now. And what again? What was I thinking of again? Yes, then if you're coming, please, there are some tiny things that they don't look like they make sense, but when you get here you start looking for them and then you realize that it makes sense. um for instance, now there was, I think when I came, or I came with ori for hair, because I was like, I don't want the weather to spoil my hair and blah 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 blah. My sister, I got here, and so I got here and I realized that the weather was not even good for my skin. Like my face was very dry. I think I mentioned this before. And then again, my hair, my scalp became really dry. I would weave like cornrows. I would see like white scalp and or white things on my scalp. And at first I thought it was dandruff, but I later found that it wasn't. Even the ori I brought was not even working because, for instance, the weather was really cold. I would put my ori close to the heater, then it gets like oily. I put it on my hair, I go out, it's congealed, my hair is looking funny, white or congealed on my hair. So you really not make sense. So little things like those, your African hair cream, those your comb, they're just some tiny things that, those tiny things that you know that are very important in your house. Like they don't look important, but they're important. For instance, you say for a girl now, you have those like small comb you use to comb your hair when you want to pack your hair. You have like your hair cream. Then even those your for those that are very concerned about skin and their skincare, at least when you are coming to the UK, come with things that will last you for a few months. Especially when it concerns skincare, because let's say for instance, my vitamin C serum that I was using before when I was in Nigeria, that was I think that's a timeless vitamin C serum. Oh, perfect. I got to the UK and I could not find timeless anywhere, and I realized that it was a US brand also, so I had to order from Amazon. Something I bought in Nigeria for like 10,000. Yes, 10,000. And if you're wondering where I bought it from, I would send the person's address to you also on Instagram. So something I bought for like 10,000 naira in Nigeria, I got here, I was looking for it, and I finally found it for like 30 pounds. My money was still like naira converted to pounds. So in my head, I'm like, so I'm spending like 30 pounds for something I bought for like 10k. That's because it's not in UK, so they are going to like import it to the UK for me. Do you understand? So I was going to order it from Amazon, but it was not even in the whole vitamin C thing was not even here. So it's coming from like another country, and I was looking for like a cheap one. That one was too expensive. I finally found one for like 22 pounds or so. I was like, hey, this one is cheaper and blah blah blah. I didn't even bother to look at maybe the marketer. And that's why I bought a fake vitamin C serum that came from China, big Korea, one strange place too. Came with like a nice fragrance and stuff like that. I just knew it was fake. So yeah, if you're coming into the UK, you have to come with those your basic things, like for your face, for your hair. You will get them here, but before you get them, so you don't fall into like those whatever like me. Yeah, so that's that. Then I said I was going to talk about something else again for people that are coming into the UK. Yes, and it's I'm going to talk about accommodation, getting a house in the UK. Because the time that I was in Nigeria and we're looking for a house, my husband wanted to move before I would come to the UK. We're looking for a house, so we got a house, and it just came so cheap. Even me, I was shocked because all the houses that were been seeing since, they were like maybe £900 monthly, 890 something pounds monthly, £1,000, £1,200 monthly, and then we found like one. Somebody said we should go on Facebook that if you go on Facebook that we just, I think, is it open rent they call it or something like that on Facebook, that they post houses there. And then my husband went on Facebook. He even showed me the page. I followed the lady just advertised the house, 2 bedroom, it's for her brother. If you're interested, call this number. And it was it £600 monthly. And we saw it, we just jumped like, ah yes, this is the house. Like everything was perfect. It was even fully furnished. We're like, okay, we don't need their furnitures, but yeah, what's in the place and stuff like that. By the time we sent the brother, we called the brother, or we sent him a mail or so, then he was like, he doesn't like to rent the house directly because he was living in the house before. He got a job in Dublin, so he had to leave the house to Dublin. He had to leave the house to Dublin. um what again did he even say? Isha gave us plenty stories and said, oh, he just wants somebody that will take care of the place and blah blah blah. We're even happy with young couple who want to move into a new place and stuff. He now said we'll have to rent the house through Airbnb. That's we'll pay, then we'll go and view it and stuff like that. And normally you have to like view your house before you even pay. So with the whole pay before you go and view and stuff, we felt funny, but it was coming cheap. And then my husband was like, babe, let's not miss it too, and blah blah blah. That's how we now pay though. I think, and he said we're going to pay for 3 months. I think we'll pay for like 3 months, then no deposit. So we just pay like 1,000. No, was it £600? I think we paid almost £2,000 or like £1,000 stuff to the man's account. After we paid to the man's account, we could not find him anywhere again. There was no trace of the house online. All the link is sent to us. They were no longer opening. We now found out that we had been defrauded. So somehow, because it's abroad, we were able to retrieve our money through the bank. We just went to bank, complained, traced the account, traced the money and stuff like that. But they sent us the money back. So please, if you know that you're coming newly into the UK, try not to fall into any of all these accommodation scam people, because that's the new thing they do. They come and they say it's through Airbnb, you have to pay for rent and stuff like that. So yeah, that's all I'm going to say about coming to the UK. You have to shine your eye when you come. UK is a very I don't want to say strange, but it's a funny place because most times all they do is work, and then there's like no life after work. But yes, when you come, if you're schooling, school, work, when it's time for vacation, take it for yourself. This life not just one. Enjoy it. Yeah, so this is all I'm going to say today about relocating to the UK, what you need to bring and stuff like that. And then I think this video covered what you need to bring, what again, the wait process and trying to get a house, because I don't think I'm going to be talking about relocating to the UK and stuff unless you ask me questions. Then I can now answer you, or answer like via messages or something, unless you want me to do like a video on a particular topic in the UK. Yes, but say relocating here and all that process, I don't think I know so much about it. But if you want me to talk about my spouse visa and how I went about it, yeah, I could do a video on that. But to be truthful, I did not do my spouse visa myself. We paid an immigration lawyer to handle like the whole application process, because we were scared of making mistakes. But I can put you through like from like maybe step to step before we submitted, and like all the things that we compiled. Yeah, so thank you for watching this video, and I know I've been off and away for a while. I will try to be a little bit more consistent, and yeah, so please, if you are new here, subscribe and like my video. Don't forget to like my video, please. Thank you so much.